All right, so we're diving into Nope today.
Jordan Peele's Nope?
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely not your typical alien flick.
Right. And it's got
It's got layers.
it's got so many layers.
Symbolism, chills.
Yeah, and it's got a lot to say about Hollywood,
And spectacle.
spectacle, yeah, and our relationship with like the unknown.
Absolutely.
Like one of the things that struck me was how Peele,
Takes
takes this whole classic alien invasion trope and just flips it on its head.
turns it on its head.
Turns it on its head, yeah.
Yeah, it's not what you'd expect.
No, not at all. And he uses that, I think, to really explore some deeper
Deeper themes about ourselves.
Yeah.
About our fears, about
anxieties.
your place in the world.
And he does it in a way that is like genuinely creepy and unnerving.
Oh, absolutely. Like right from the start.
Oh my gosh, that opening scene.
That chimp on a sitcom set, bloody.
I know. I was like, wait,
So unsettling.
what is happening?
It throws you off balance.
Completely. And you're like, what does this have to do with anything?
But it does eventually.
And then it all
Comes together.
it all comes together, yeah.
It's not just a random shock. It sets up so much.
So much.
The themes of exploitation, the tone.
It sticks with you.
It lingered.
Oh, big time.
I was thinking about that Gordy scene for days.
Me too.
That chimp forced to perform, pushed to that breaking point. It makes you think.
The way we treat animals,
Yeah.
you know?
In entertainment in general.
Yeah.
Like we try to control
nature.
commodify it.
Yeah.
And what happens when that control slips?
When it backfires.
Exactly. And Peele, he weaves that metaphor through the entire film.
Right, yeah.
It connects to the Haywoods, their struggles, even the fate of those who try to exploit Jean Jacket.
Oh, that's so true. And speaking of the Haywoods, I love
Gauger and Emerald?
Yes.
Huh.
How Peele grounds this like extraordinary, crazy story in their lives.
Trying to keep their family's ranch afloat.
Yeah. I mean, they're dealing with, the financial woes,
All those practical things.
but there's also this like
Deeper connection to Hollywood.
deeper connection. Yeah.
Their history, their legacy.
It's so intertwined with cinema.
Remember those opening credits?
Oh, so good.
Zooming into that first moving picture of a black man on a horse.
Their great-great-great-grandfather.
Exactly. A pioneer forgotten by history.
Forgotten. Yeah. And it's like,
It adds another layer.
it adds a whole other layer to their story.
Absolutely.
They're carrying this weight, navigating a world that's still,
Doesn't see them.
doesn't fully see them. Yeah. And now this.
And now this crazy alien situation.
Yeah, alien situation.
It's like, how much can these people handle?
Seriously. And I
Yeah.
think what Peele does so well is that he builds that suspense so very masterfully.
He does, slowly, subtly.
It's like subtle hints at first,
The debris.
the debris,
Eh.
the horses are acting weird,
You know something is wrong.
but you don't know what.
And then bang.
Bam. He reveals it.
The true nature of the threat.
Yeah, and it's terrifying.
And awe-inspiring at the same time.
And it's not what we expect.
Right. No little green men.
No flying saucers.
It's this creature.
this spectacle in the sky.
This thing.
It's not here to make contact.
It's a predator.
It's here to eat.
Exactly.
Like literally.
It's like something out of a nightmare.
I know. The way it moves, the way it feeds.
It challenges all our assumptions about aliens.
Right. It's so unique.
Which brings us back to that theme of exploitation.
Okay, yeah.
This creature, Jean Jacket, it represents these forces of nature.
Untamed. Uncontrollable.
And instead of respecting that power,
Jupe.
Jude tries to exploit it
He wants to make a show out of it.
for entertainment.
For profit, for everything.
That former child star, he's blinded by ambition.
I know. He wants to create a spectacle.
He completely ignores the danger.
It's like he's doomed to repeat history.
That trauma with Gordy.
It haunts him.
And yet he repeats the cycle.
It's tragic.
It's a commentary on our obsession with spectacle.
And the price we pay for it.
It's not just Jupe, it's the whole system.
And he calls it the Star Lasso experience.
Like, he can tame this thing, this force of nature.
I know.
And he underestimates Jean Jacket in the deadliest way possible.
I mean, it's fascinating how Peele uses all these animal encounters, right?
The chimp, the horses, even that praying mantis in the shop.
Yeah.
It's about these boundaries between us and the natural world.
That push and pull.
We want to dominate nature.
But we're also at his mercy.
Exactly. We build fences, cages, we put on shows.
We try to capture it.
But nope, reminds us that nature always wins in the end.
It always wins.
And the way he shoots it, the cinematography,
Oh my gosh, so good.
those vast landscapes of the ranch, the claustrophobia inside the creature.
It's visually stunning and unsettling at the same time.
That's Peele,
That's Peele.
a master of visuals.
Yeah, I loved how he used those wide-angle lenses
To make you feel small.
to emphasize the vastness of everything.
And speaking of feeling small, let's talk about the characters
The
themselves.
characters, yes. They're more than just,
They're
they're
complex.
complex. Yeah, like OJ,
Blanket, determined
he's got this quiet
to
determination
protect his family.
and their legacy.
And Emerald, she's ambitious,
She understands image.
the power of it,
And even Angel,
from Fry's electronics.
yeah, he brings this whole other perspective.
He's initially drawn to the mystery, but then
Reality hits.
he adapts the tinfoil.
Hilarious,
So funny.
but also kind of sad.
Yeah,
He represents that part of us that wants to be in the know.
that wants to discover.
But sometimes the best way to survive is to just
Lay
lay
low, yeah.
And then there's Antlers Holst,
Oh, antlers.
the jaded
Have
cinematographer.
you seen it all?
Done it all,
Lost that sense of wonder.
at least at first.
At first, yeah, he's reluctant.
He doesn't want to get involved.
But then an impossible shot, that drive kicks in.
The allure of the unknown. I think we need to dig into these characters even more
Oh, absolutely.
in the second half of the film.
I'm ready when you are. It's fascinating how all these characters come together in that last part.
Oh, totally, totally.
Each one facing Jean Jacket in their own way
It's like Peele just throws him in the fire.
to see who comes out the other side.
Yeah, and you've got OJ who seems to just get it.
He understands Jean Jacket on a different level.
He's not trying to, like, befriend it or anything. It's not
Oh.
romanticizing it.
He knows it's a wild animal, a predator,
Exactly.
and he adapts.
He's like a horse whisperer, but for an alien creature.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And that inflatable tube man, genius.
Spectacle to defeat spectacle.
And plays on Jean Jacket's obsession with being looked at.
Right. Anything that looks at it directly,
Yeah.
it's such a brilliant move.
Peele takes this goofy image,
This inflatable tube man.
and turns it into this symbol of resistance.
And it kind of shows you sometimes the simplest solution.
Is the best one. An Emerald story, too.
She goes from wanting to exploit it
For fame, for money, for everything.
to just wanting to document it.
That scene with the Winkin' well.
Oh, man.
Such a powerful moment.
A turning point for her.
She's rejecting the whole digital spectacle.
The need to capture everything on your phone.
Yeah, and she goes back to this old school camera.
The analog.
Yeah,
It's about capturing the essence.
not exploiting it.
Exactly.
And visually, that scene is just
breathtaking.
breathtaking. Yeah, the way he frames Jean Jacket against the sky, the wind in Emerald's hair.
It shows you the beauty and terror of nature.
So powerful.
All at once.
And poor Angel,
wrapped up in his tinfoil.
hiding in the house
He goes from wanting proof.
to just wanting to survive.
He's like the embodiment of that human curiosity.
And how it can backfire.
He survives, but it's pure luck.
And maybe the tinfoil helped a little.
Maybe. Who knows?
But you can't help but feel for him.
Yeah, he just wanted to be part of something bigger.
That's that same drive that gets Antlers in the end.
That desire for something extraordinary.
It goes out in a blaze of glory.
To get that impossible shot.
Was it noble or foolish?
I'm still not sure.
I don't know either. It's like he finds his purpose in this crazy situation.
He wants to capture Jean Jacket, but not for fame or money.
But for history,
But it costs him everything.
there's such a tragedy to his story,
He spent his life chasing images.
Trying to capture beauty, wonder,
And he gets that ultimate shot.
but no one will ever see it.
It's heartbreaking.
And then that ending, OJ riding off into the fog.
Is he alive?
Is it hallucination?
What does it all mean?
So many questions.
And that's what Peele does so well.
He doesn't give us easy answers.
He leaves us with that sense of wonder.
And uncertainty.
We have to figure it out for ourselves.
So after all that, the spectacle, the terror, the tragedy, what's Nope really saying
I think it's a warning.
about?
About hubris, about exploitation.
I'm like with Jupe.
Exactly. And how Hollywood uses people up.
Nope is saying we're not in control.
There are forces bigger than us.
And sometimes it's better to just look away.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Peele's saying, hey, take a step back.
Look at the bigger picture.
We're so obsessed with filming everything,
Controlling nature.
exploiting it,
We forget to just appreciate it.
respect it.
OJ gets it.
He does. He really does.
He learns to live with Jean Jacket.
He doesn't fight it,
He understands it.
doesn't try to, like, put it in a cage or anything.
No, he accepts its power.
And Emerald, too. She shifts from spectacle to truth. Yeah, the Winkin' well,
Powerful symbol.
rejecting the Hollywood machine.
It's like she's saying, I'm not playing your game.
Yeah, she's not in it for the money or the fame.
She wants to show the truth, the real thing.
And it makes you think, how much do we try to control everything?
Manipulate.
Social media, reality TV.
Even the news.
It's all about creating a narrative, keeping us hooked.
But Nope is saying, hey, what about the real stories?
The ones that just observe
Reflect reality.
and challenge us.
Make us uncomfortable.
Yeah, like that ending, OJ in the fog.
Do we know what happened?
No.
Does it matter?
I don't know.
Peele wants us to think about it.
He trusts us to figure it out.
That's what makes Nope so good.
It sticks with you.
Makes you think.
It's thrilling. It's scary.
But it's also smart.
Yeah, and it's beautiful to look at.
Visually stunning.
But you got to pay attention.
It makes you think about your place in the world.
And how you interact with it.
Nope is a film that you want to watch again and again.
Oh yeah, there's so much to catch.
Every time you see something new.
And Jordan Peele, he just keeps getting better.
He's a master.
He's not just trying to scare us.
He wants us to engage, to think critically.
So, to all our listeners out there,
if you want a movie that'll stay with you,
that'll challenge you, entertain you,
Nope is the one.
keep your eyes open.
But not too open.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite films.
We'll see you next time.